I'm Mr. Techno. We will start the journey for the 6th grade of primary school, the first term, and our journey will be in 2 parts. Part 1. We will learn about the role of information technology in our lives and how it can contribute to facilitating human life, even people of determination, such as the visually impaired and blind. As for the second part, it will be a journey on the role of digital safety and security precautions to protect data and information. So let's begin our pleasant journey to enter this world. The first lesson, my friends, will be about the role of technology in supporting people of determination, especially the blind and visually impaired, and Egypt's role in supporting them, and how to help them by creating websites to facilitate the use of computers for our brothers of determination. This was done through a practical case study carried out by our friend Professor Kartik Sawhney, a computer expert and explorer at National Geographic who is of determination, and I'll leave him the space to speak for himself. Hello, I'm Kartik Sawhney. I work as an active explorer at National Geographic, and I am also a computer expert. I received my bachelor's and master's degrees in computer science from Stanford University, California, USA. My studies have focused on artificial intelligence and human-computer interaction. My friends, I have worked on projects that enable the blind and visually impaired to access visual content and graphics by converting graphs into audio frequencies, allowing the listener to know the difference in information in the graph. And this was with more than 20 universities and institutions. And this affected about 12,000 people of determination around the world. As a result of these studies and research, it received local and international awards, including Queen's Award for Young Leaders and the United Nations Award for Young Leaders. Many thanks to Mr. Sawhney for introducing himself and for his attempts to make people of determination an integral part of society and make it easier for them to use computers to show their mental and practical abilities. Now let's remember together. Mr. Sawhney works 1. Explorer in National Geographic, 2. Computer expert, 3. Both. Mr. Sawhney received his bachelor's and master's degrees in 1. Computer hardware, 2. Computer science, 3. Science, and then. Do you know how many blind and visually impaired people there are around the world? More than 1 billion blind and visually impaired people around the world. Who among you can know how Mr. Sawhney tried to help them? I'll answer. Mr. Sawhney co-founded the iSTEM platform. This platform offers a program that changes digital texts into sounds so that a person who cannot read can upload any text to the iSTEM platform. The platform converts the file into a document in Word, and after a few minutes, the person receives the converted document and listens to the text using a screen reader that reads the text aloud automatically. Does iSTEM convert digital texts to Word file only? No, it can too. 1. Guiding and employing people of determination, and this is achieved by working with governments and technological institutions. It is supported by UNICEF, Microsoft and the National Geographic community, making it easier for people of determination to access the places and services of organizations. 2. Providing specialized trainers to help people of determination looking for work in writing their CVs and preparing for personal interviews and work-related questions. As we see, my friends, technology has a very important role in society and supporting people of determination. Also, Egypt has made many efforts in supporting people of determination who are blind and visually impaired.
We in Egypt strongly support people of determination who are blind and visually impaired in many places. 1. Taha Hussein Library, which is part of the Alexandria Library. which contains scanners that include special programs that convert text into sound to enable the blind to learn about different cultures. 2. We provide grants and opportunities for talented individuals such as the child prodigy Rania Saleh. She has Down syndrome and is a skilled computer programmer. 3. In 2022, Egypt launched several initiatives. These initiatives guide organizations to integrate employees of determination into the workforce and provide the Ministry of Manpower with programs to educate and train people for the labor market.
Our friend Sphinx explained to us how Egypt has an effective role in supporting our brothers of determination, and the question, and let's think together how these sites are created. I will answer this question as well. These websites are created by 1. Platforms. It offers many options regarding layout, colour and content. 2. Coding languages. It is used by expert programmers such as our friend Mr. Sawney, and it makes the site perform the function that was created specifically for it, such as HTML, a simple language that allows programmers and web developers to organize parts of their sites using a few codes. What are its advantages? One of the advantages of the HTML language is that it is easy to learn. It works on all browsers and is the best way for static web pages.
Fixed websites? Are there types of websites? What are these types?
Of course, there are types of websites, static and dynamic. Static sites are those that do not need modifications in most cases, such as creating a site about the history of a specific country or a specific place with some pictures of this place attached. The date will not change. Dynamic websites display results according to each user's history and interests and interact with the user. This requires us to use many non-HTML programming languages such as JavaScript, PHP and Python, which allow tracking customer orders and favorite products. Mr. Sawney is programming in Python, but he is also in C# and C++. Let's summarize what we studied in the first lesson in the form of some questions, and the winner is the one who answers first. 1. The HTML programming language is used in the creation of sites. Static, dynamic. 2. What are the languages used to create dynamic websites? PHP, JavaScript, both. 3. Mr. Sawney studied the computer with a focus on artificial intelligence. Right or wrong? And now our first trip is over, and I am waiting for you on next trips to enjoy the world of information technology. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell button until you receive all new from our enjoyable trips. See you soon.